As the simplifier, let me break it down for you what the 3-day Apple Fast is. I'll share with you some links and URLs that show the history of it and to give any backup documentation. But the bottom line is it works. It works quickly, simply, easily. And in 3 days, not only do you reset your digestive system, not only do you reset your nervous system, you reset your thermometer of what you put into your body. You reset what used to be yummy and tasty to you, the poisons. After the 3 days, your body doesn't desire them. So effortlessly, easily, and quickly, you shed a lot of excess weight. You gain more clarity. You gain more energy. You gain a whole different way of looking at how you eat. And versus eating out of habit, out of routine, out of rituals, out of social settings, out of emotional challenges, out of procrastination, etc., by default, by convenience, you now eat by intention. And what you recognize is this body is the vehicle. And just like we have the vehicles we drive around in and take through public transportation and more, we wouldn't poison those vehicles with sugar, with sodas, and things of that nature. So when you recognize this as the most precious vehicle in this world, your body, my body, each and every one of these bodies is a multi-billion-dollar amazing mechanism. And just like you wouldn't pour sugar into your automobile, you now recognize, holy cow, I am what I eat. When I put good stuff in, I have more energy. I have more time. You're going to notice that you gain approximately 3+ hours per day that normally is spent on figuring out what to eat, where to eat, eating, and then excreting that, sitting on the toilet. When you now simplify this and eat only apples for 3 days, organic apples, doesn't really matter. Find the ones that are organic. I've tried it with a whole bunch of different types. And generally you'll have 3 to 5 apples a day. You can eat as many as you want. It's kind of like a smoker breaking away from cigarettes. They're used to the smoking habit, stepping away, lighting up and inhaling, exhaling, all that fun stuff. When they're transitioning to become a non-smoker, that habit is in place. So similarly, this is an introduction into fasting in a way that resets your immune system, resets your body by eating apples whenever you're hungry. So find organic apples, grab you 3 to 5, start day 1. So when you're watching this, if it's an afternoon or whatever, and you say, you know what, tomorrow I'm starting it. There's no preparation needed. You just go get some apples, and that's for your day 1. You eat your dinner. You don't overeat. You eat your normal small portion, and after dinner, no more eating. And then tomorrow, you don't necessarily have to wake up and go dive into eating an apple right away. As your day progresses and you feel the urge to eat, grab one of those apples and eat it. Drink water. So you're eating apples and drinking water. So the evening you decide you're going to start it, you stop after dinner. You don't overeat. I owe it to myself. I'm not going to be eating for a while. And you don't overindulge. Normal, healthy food for dinner. Stop eating. Day 1 begins whenever you feel the urge to eat some apples, the organic apples you picked out. Drink some water. That's it. You'll notice, some people, if they drink a lot of coffee, there's going to be withdrawal symptoms from caffeine. If you drink a lot of sodas, same thing, caffeine and sugar. If you drink alcohol, same thing. There's going to be a little bit of breakaway of those toxins from your body. What does that mean? There could be some possible headaches. There could be some possible discomfort. That's not the Apple Fast. That's you breaking away from those toxins and the pull and the addiction that they're manufactured to create. And that first day, if you are a coffee, alcohol, soda drinker, etc., you may notice some of that. And it's not a big deal. Recognize that you can push through this, drink some water, eat some apples, and know that this too shall pass. By day 2, you're feeling in control. You're feeling powerful. You're feeling intentional. You're feeling, whoa, I don't have to eat out of boredom, out of procrastination. I don't have to eat out of social settings, out of emotional things. And you don't necessarily have to tell people that you're fasting. You don't go around saying, woe is me. Oh, I can't eat that. I feel so bad. Oh, I wish I could do that. No. Take control. You're doing this intentionally. There's not any, you're not looking for sympathy. You're not looking for a woe is me type of thing. You're actually taking control. And when food opportunities or social opportunities arise, you know what? Hey, I'm currently just eating some apples. And I'll pass on that, but it looks fantastic. Enjoy. And you eat your apples, you drink your water. Day 1, day 2, day 3. On the evening of day 3, it's said to ingest 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'll show the links below. I don't know why. I'm not a doctor. I don't know this stuff. This was created by Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet. And then you break the fast on the day 4, morning of day 4. And you're going to notice, as I have many times, where you'll find yourself at the refrigerator where the door's open. You'll find yourself at the cupboards where the door's open. And you'll break out of that hypnotic state and say, what the heck am I doing here? I'm not even eating anything except apples. Why am I here? And you can step back and objectively see that for me, many times that was procrastination, me seeking avoidance of doing some work that I knew was mine to do. And it's time for lunch. Let me go see what's for lunch. And those habits and routines free you from leading a life that's, going the way life is pushing you, to leading a life intentionally. Leading a life by design, not by default, is the key. You become that non-drifter. You know where you're going and you do it. And everything you do to put in your body is now going to be intentional versus the normal autopilot, the hypnotic state that eating is. So you break out of that hypnotic state and you see it everywhere. You see how eating is infused into pretty much every social activity. And that's some things you'll have to work through. Like the way things were are not the way things have to be moving forward. Now that you've chosen to eat intentionally, you're going to eat to fuel your multi-billion-dollar machine, not out of boredom, not out of emotions, not out of social settings, not out of procrastination, not out of habit, rituals, routines. You're going to eat intentionally to fuel your body. And when you do that, you're eating healthier foods, you're ingesting healthier liquids, your weight is going to continue down the trajectory to get you at your optimal weight. Your mental clarity is going to go through the roof. Your productivity is going to go through the roof because your energy is higher, because it's not being bogged down by the RAM of the body. The biggest RAM sucker, energy sucker of our body is the digestion of the foods. When you're eating healthy, it simplifies that and saves you more energy, giving you more time. And the ultimate time hack, doing the 3-day apple fast, you're going to save around 3 hours a day that you can reinvest into other important areas of your life, personally and professionally. The ultimate time hack, the ultimate health hack, the ultimate mental clarity hack. It's probably the ultimate life hack of all, transitioning into eating intentionally. And the 3-day apple fast is a great way for you to give that a go. And in many cases, this turns into people saying, whoa, not only was that simple, was it easy, I dropped all this weight, I'm eating intentionally, I have more time, I have more energy, I have more clarity, I feel amazing. They dive a little bit deeper into what other fasting techniques they can implement to transform their lives. I'm excited to hear your journey. Join us inside the Facebook group. And until next time, make today great.